before I knew it, 18 months has gone by and I guess I'm a cyclist. Before I got a bike, I was driving to and from nursery 8 times a week to pick up and drop off my daughter. And then I was driving into town and back twice a week, 4.5 miles each way. So I was doing quite a bit of driving. And I just remember sitting in traffic one day and I'd been stuck there for 45 minutes and I really needed the loo. And I was about halfway through my journey and I just thought there's got to be a better way. And then a cyclist flew past me in the newly built cycle lanes. So it was mainly a decision taken from a saving time perspective. I hadn't really cycled since I was a teenager. And so having the infrastructure just felt like a really easy way to dip my toe in the water. It felt really protected from the roads. It felt like, I wasn't suddenly going to be cut up by a car. It's just given me that kind of stepping stone to be able to get around without using my car. We used to have 2 cars, now we've got 1. That's hassle halved, effectively. So we've still got a car for, when we need it and if we want to do longer journeys. But the realization you don't need a car for most of the journeys you make. The sort of commitment to get out there for a few months has just carried on now, and before I knew it, 18 months has gone by and I guess I'm a cyclist. The trips I was doing to and from town, I know exactly how long it will take, and it doesn't really matter what events are on, what the traffic's like. It will take me 24 minutes to get from my door to where I need to be. So it's about half the time. Riding the bike has really helped me see the city I live in through a different lens. I know new routes to get where I'm going. I feel more connected to the world around me. To be honest, I look back at when I first moved up to Manchester nearly 20 years ago, and I wish I'd been cycling the whole time. I think of all the time I spent sat on the bus or sitting in traffic jams, and I'm just like, I could have just been whizzing around on a bike and it would have been ace.